What up, world? It's your girl Sade with Sade Speaks, and I'm hopping on to give a real quick word. I have had a really wonderful weekend, like a God filled weekend. It popped off on Friday with a nice young adult. Then I went to a ladies' little conference, but I guess it would be considered a conference. And then I went to workshops. Sorry. So, y'all, I am filled, like full rather. My cup is runneth over. But I hopped on real quick to give y'all guys a quick word. I experienced something so amazing this weekend. I was in a room with a bunch of women, different ages, young, middle age, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, and we were able to be vulnerable with each other. I know vulnerability can be such a scary thing because we automatically assume that people want to know our business, that people trying to get all in our business. But the Bible tells us to confess our faults to one another. Listen, he tells us that for a reason. Sometimes we have to be vulnerable with the people that he put in our life to help us get through the things that we're going through, to help us get to the things that we still struggling with. We have to be vulnerable to actually to experience healing. Like, vulnerability is such a beautiful thing, and it's so beautiful when you have people who is not afraid to express what they're going through, because you never know who's going through the same thing you're going through. You'll be surprised at how many people are blessed and healed by you being vulnerable and being transparent and sharing the things that you're dealing with in life. Some people are not able to just come out and say it right away, but the ones who are, you are really helping others become vulnerable. Is looked at is vulnerability is looked at such as is looked at as negative. For some reason it has a negative notation next to it. Like, when people think of vulnerable, they feel like they're weak. They feel like people gonna get the best of me, people gonna get the best of get in my head, they're gonna know my business, they're gonna tell my business. And sometimes you have some people who are messy, who take your vulnerability and they run with it, they share your business, whatever the case may be. But the Lord also gives us discernment, and he gives us wisdom. He gives us wisdom on who to be vulnerable with. He gives us wisdom on who to even open up to. If it's not right for us to open up to that person, trust me, that discernment is going to kick in. I just want y'all to know that vulnerability is beautiful. I witnessed ladies from different ages this Saturday, this weekend, who were able to share the things that they dealing with, share the things that they struggling with. And when I tell you, it blessed me in such a major way. One, it helped me change my perspective on being vulnerable. Two, it helped me to open up more and be vulnerable with women, be vulnerable with the people who God put in my life. Be able to be weak for a moment, if you would say, just to share how I'm really feeling. A powerful person is not able to do that. In my opinion, you really got to be humble in order yourself to be vulnerable in front of others, to confess that I did wrong, or this is how I'm feeling, or this is what I'm struggling with. That's vulnerability. Like, you got to be able to do that, especially on this Christian walk, y'all. It is hard out here in these streets. The enemy is at you in every which way, and the world is getting worse. It is not getting better. In order for us to make it on this journey, in order for us to make it, to the promised land, or make it to our whatever our goal may be, we got to be vulnerable with each other. We got to open up with each other. We got to be able to help each other heal, because that's why we are here. Listen, everything you went through in life, everything you go through in life is not for you. It is for somebody else. It is for somebody who is walking this earth, who has experienced the same thing, don't know how to deal with it, don't know how to come to grips with it. And here it is, a child of God that went through the same thing, that's able to be vulnerable. They're able to be transparent and help the next person. Y'all, that's all I had to say. I really don't have much. I just want y'all to know, be vulnerable. It's nothing wrong with it. It's nothing wrong with opening up and really expressing how you really feel. You don't know who you bless. You have no idea who you bless when you do that. I love y'all. Y'all have a lovely week. Be good, and thank you so much for supporting me. I am out.